Hey guys, David Essel with you right here. A #1 best-selling author, counselor, master life coach, minister, 40 years in the industry that we're talking about right now, the world of personal growth. And today, I'm going to share with you some of the most incredibly important information regarding intimacy. What is real intimacy? What is real love? I want to just give you a little bit of a taste of our brand new book, Love and Relationship Secrets That Everyone Needs to Know. If you can see the book right there. It's our 11th book, 4 #1 bestsellers. This one is going crazy right now. And I thought it was important with this book. It's available on Amazon, Love and Relationship Secrets That Everyone Needs to Know. I thought it was important to sort of give you some information today about what real intimacy is, what real love is, so we have a foundation to begin with, and why are 80% of our relationships terrible? Why do they suck? Let me read right from the book. This is going to be the introduction on intimacy. Introduction to Real Intimacy. This book you're reading on relationships and the work we've done for over 30 years has helped to radically change the lives of millions of people from around the world. However, this is not a book to give you the top 10 positions to make your sex life wilder, nor is it a book that's going to talk about the importance of creating weekly date nights to enhance your relationship. There are millions of well-written books that will give you tips on sexuality and dating, but those are quite different than what you're about to read here. This book is designed to cut to the core, to go deeper than surface thinking in order to radically change our beliefs, behaviors, and actions in regards to love, friendships, family relationships, and self-love. A totally different take on love and relationships, which is why this philosophy that we created has been so successful for so long. Why is this book needed so badly right now? I've been in the world of personal growth and relationships for over 40 years. The last 30 years as a #1 best-selling author, counselor, master life coach, and minister. And yet, when I look at relationships just in the United States alone, most of them are extremely unhealthy. And why is that? There are many, many reasons, but let's first look at the divorce rate. 55% of first-time marriages still end in divorce. 62% of second marriages will end in divorce, and 68% of third marriages will end in divorce. Obviously, we're doing something incredibly wrong in the world of relationships and friendships, but in my opinion, we can easily turn this around if you're willing to do the work recommended in this book. There's a lot more here. But along with an incredibly high divorce rate, there are many other secrets in regards to love and relationships that we're going to explore in this book to expose the reality that we really need a lot of help if we want to turn this country and this world into a more loving, compassionate, and accepting place. It all starts here at home, in the heart, with our current lover and relationship, or if you're single, it's all about you. Very, very true. We need love, we need logic, and we need love secrets, which is the whole reason I'm writing this book. And what is the definition of a secret? It's described as something that is hidden or not available to everyday knowledge. But the secrets we're talking about, while they also include the aforementioned definitions, are a little different, as we will describe in this book. They're not all strange, hidden, bizarre, or as surprising as you might think. As a matter of fact, many times the secrets in life that we are looking for have been right in front of us all the time. Does that make sense? And what is love? To me, love is an opening of the heart. With love, we communicate openly and honestly. With love, we're willing to risk it all to be in the present moment, filled with as much understanding, integrity, and compassion, but as well also towards friends and even family relationships. Love goes across the board, right? So now we have the definition of secrets, and we're going to expand that definition as we continue in this book. And we have the definition of love, and we're also talking about all kinds of love and relationships, not just intimate ones. The secrets that we're going to discuss here, you may know or you may not know. But here's the most important point. anything that you have not implemented in your life right now to enhance your relationships or friendships can be looked at as secret passageways to a new existence. The secret to great love in relationships and friendships begins with 110% honesty, which is what we use as the definition of intimacy as well. Intimacy isn't just sex, kissing, holding hands, or snuggling. The real definition of intimacy that I will continue to repeat throughout the book is about openness, honesty, integrity, and risking it all to be yourself in this world. Very few people do. Our fear of being rejected, abandoned, criticized, critiqued continues to keep many people in the closet when it comes to being honest with lovers, friends, or family members. Is that you? Think about it. It's hard to be honest with everyone. This must end if we want to live authentically, if we want to really, truly experience deep love and intimacy. Now, there is a secret that you're going to want to explore, and it has to do with intimacy. Too many times we go through life like hamsters on a wheel, not questioning our existence, not questioning our lovers and relationships, not even questioning how deep our friendships really are, or even do we have intimate relationships with our family members? Here's a series of questions to get you started, since we already know one of the greatest secrets of deep love, as well as intimate friendships, has to do with our willingness to be honest. Number one, how honest are you really with your friends and lovers? Number two, do you share with your lover all of your intimate desires, goals, and dreams? Or have you shut down? Do you ask your lover about their intimate desires, goals, and dreams? When was the last time you did that? Number four, do you openly tell your friends the truth about what you feel regarding politics, religion, addiction, or do you hold back out of a fear of judgment? One of the greatest secrets in the world when it comes to deepening any and all of your relationships is a willingness to be 110% honest. I keep saying this, it's hard, but it is so worth it. Let me repeat this again. The secret to great love relationships and friendships begins with 110% honesty. The secret to real love is encapsulated in 110% honesty. Are you really ready to live with this depth of intimacy, this depth of love, this opening of your heart and soul and mind? Even if you're only 10% ready to go to this depth of communication, you're in the right place. This book was written just for you, as well as 80% of other individuals who struggle in relationships and friendships. This whole honesty thing can literally throw us for a loop. Do you know what I mean? So true. I mean, we're putting our head on the chopping block if you want to be honest, risking who we are authentically, who we are when no one is around. But through this book, we're taking the person that maybe others haven't seen, and we're going to begin exposing it and you to the world of friends, the world of family members, and the world of lovers. This, for many, is a scary proposition, but so darn worth it. There was a woman I worked with about 10 years ago who had hidden several addictions from her husband because she was so afraid that if he found out that she was struggling at the depth that she was with drinking, recreational drugs, and more, that he would not only criticize her, but abandon her. Like many of us, she was holding secrets from her husband because of her own lack of self-worth, her own shame and guilt about how she was handling or not handling the stressors of life. After working together for 6 months, she understood the power of being honest and risked it all by asking her husband if she could share some of her dark moments, and would he just sit and listen to her without response. I encourage all of my clients, when they're going to be speaking openly, maybe for the first time with lovers, friends, or family members, to be willing to ask the other person to simply sit with their story, not to respond until we are done sharing it all. Fortunately, he was willing to listen. And at the end of it, he was in tears. He had no idea she had struggled so deeply for the last several years, hiding her addictions because she was so unhappy with what was going on with her career, her family members, as well as her relationship with him. The secrets that she was hiding from him were now out of the closet, and intimacy was about to bloom. Now, this doesn't mean that every time you're 110% honest with your partner or family member or friend that they're going to embrace you. Be careful, they may not. If you come to them with empathy, compassion, and honesty and ask them to support you in your healing, though, you'll be amazed at how many people will rise to the occasion once they find out the secrets that you've been hiding and actually help support your healing process. I've seen it millions of times happen. She asked for help. She asked for him to try to understand. And she also said she had been working with me for a number of months secretly, and she wanted to come out of the closet with that as well, so he could see that she was serious about trying to improve her life. It worked. While it took several months for her to become fully clean from her addictions, he was compassionate and understanding. And in the sessions I did with him, he would constantly make comments like, quote, "She had so much strength, David, to come to me with her fears, her shame, guilt. Why wouldn't I support her in her healing?" End quote. It was absolutely beautiful. And the marriage is deeper today than either of them could ever imagine it could be. Now we're just getting started. And I want you to know the intention behind my writing of this book to help you and the world understand how we can turn so many relationships, friendships, and family interactions from one of fear to one of faith, action, and change. This book was written just for you, just for me, just for everyone. Grab a copy of the book, Love and Relationship Secrets That Everyone Needs to Know. It's at Amazon.com, or you can go to talkdavid.com. We have a link right there that you can go directly to Amazon to buy it. This book has changed millions of people's lives in the past 30 years because it's my work as a counselor, as a life coach, as a minister. We have taken the most incredibly powerful information from the world of psychology, emotion, and physical activity, combined them into this book to help you radically change your love relationships, friendships, and family relationships, forgiveness, compassion, acceptance, and there's so much more. It's an exciting book. I think you're going to love the stories. I would grab it right now. And if I can help you one-on-one with your relationships or any goal that you have, for 30 years, we work with people from all over the world via phone and Skype. Just go to talkdavid.com, talkdavid.com, or davidessel.com, and send me an email. We will work together, and our work is 100% money back guaranteed. You have nothing to lose. Everything is at talkdavid.com. Grab the book, enjoy it. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.